Okay. Let's move somewhere else. There's too many weeds here.
Oh God! Ew! Oh, what is this stuff? Ew! What is this stuff?
Breaking news! Milfoil is once again on the loose. For more in-depth coverage, tune into Channel 36 at, help! Shoot!
So really, what is that?
Eurasian milfoil, an invasive aquatic plant native to Europe, Asia, and northern Africa.
Then how did it get here?
Eurasian milfoil was first identified in the U.S. in New York and Virginia in the 1880s. Since then, it has spread through American waterways to be in almost every continental state.
So how do I identify it?
Living in Wisconsin, you've probably seen milfoil, but you haven't realized that it is harmful and invasive plant. It has feathery dark green leaves and long segmented stems that can grow up to 8 feet. It grows in a thick, tall mass of plant material. There is also a native milfoil, but it's been mostly driven out.
Yeah. But how do you tell the difference between the native milfoil and the invasive milfoil?
Eurasian milfoil has little red spots in the plant of the fruiting body, and native species do not. Additionally, Eurasian milfoil grows in deeper water in the more dense masses than the native plant. The number of leaflets in each leaf also changes. Eurasian milfoil has 9 to 21 pairs of leaflets on each strand, and then the native species only has 6 to 9.
But what's wrong with it? All plants need to grow.
Milfoil spreads quickly by stem fragments that easily grow into a new plant. Milfoil can get stuck to the underside of a boat and come off in different bodies of water and establish a new presence. Eurasian milfoil is new to North America, and the native flora and fauna have not adapted to it. It distributes bigger fish's movement while giving smaller fish a place to hide, overall messing up the delicate balance of an ecosystem. The dense mats smother native aquatic plants and make it difficult for them to photosynthesize and get nutrients. All of this wouldn't be a problem if something in the food chain had to combat it.
But since it's been introduced recently, there are no native primary consumers.
But how does it affect my life?
That's a great question. As milfoil disrupts the balance of the ecosystem, it makes certain fish and aquatic plants scarce and more abundant. But the dense mats of milfoil make recreational activities such as fishing, swimming, and boating harder. Additionally, the milfoil disrupts the flow of water and makes still water more common, creating breeding grounds for insects like mosquitoes.
But milfoil hasn't spread everywhere, right?
That's actually a good point to bring up. Actually, Wisconsin is a place in which milfoil has spread to almost every county in the state. Almost 400 bodies of water have substantial amounts of milfoil.
So, what can we do about this?
Well, you can use dyes and herbicides, but those can be as bad for the lake as milfoil.
Why are herbicides bad for the lake?
They work well, but they harm other plants around the milfoil. Dye blots out the sun, killing milfoil, but also killing plants around it. Herbicides kill the milfoil and everything near it. Many living things depend on the native plants, so the whole ecosystem just gets messed up.
So are there other ways to get rid of milfoil?
The safest way for the environment, known today, is to rake the roots up, scoop up the fragments in the net, and put it all into a bucket. The best thing about this is it can be scaled up and down from a single person to a large-scale mechanized rakes and nets in boats cleaning up the milfoil.
There have been promising attempts to support a native consumer of milfoil, the milfoil weevil, a small beetle native to North America that feeds on only milfoil. The problem with this is that predators like fish find them an easy game and bring the population down.
So far, you've only told us about ways to remove it. Are there direct ways to stop the spread?
I was just getting into that. Milfoil spreads in different areas, mostly by fragmented stems catching on boats, falling off and growing into new problematic plants. You can help prevent this by cleaning it off your boat when traveling between bodies of water. This can be done easily with a high-pressure hose that can be found nearby any major recreational water area.
Are there any other bad types of milfoil that we should look out for?
Well, as I was Well, as native milfoil and Eurasian milfoil have come into areas, they bred in some places to make a hybrid of the two, combining the resistance of the native milfoil with the fast spreading ability of the Eurasian milfoil. This combination has spread in Wisconsin almost as much as Eurasian milfoil.
But even a new hybrid is not the cause for despair. With hard work, people can control the population and keep it under control. An example of this is Lake Minnetonka, the biggest lake in the Twin Cities. Eurasian milfoil appeared there in 1987, spread, but locals worked together to clear it all out.
Go.
Eurasian milfoil.
Foil.
Where?
6 at. Oh no, I'm dying.
Well, you can use dyes and herbicides, but those can be as bad for the lake as milfoil.
36 at. Oh God, please help me. Oh God, please help.
Line.
Link.com.
Terrible audio.
Hey, play it. Yeah, this is like.
Alright, I didn't even film it, but okay, I'm gonna start recording.
Person to a large scale, mechanized rakes and nets, and boats.
Take one, roll one, still don't know what roll means.